Hello, hello, and happy Saturday. Give yourself a good stretch as we welcome this day. And thank you for visiting my channel. I am Daisy, and you must be in my playlist for Daily Tarot, where we take a look at a sneak peek at the areas of money, relationship, career, and well-being. So if you haven't done so, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can stay alert when I post my next video. Here we go. Let's get started. So did you have a good sleep? What you doing on a Saturday? Are you doing stuff around the house, or are you heading off to work, or are you traveling somewhere? You're saying, well, Daisy, don't you have that crystal ball? Don't you know? Don't you have the answers? Aren't they in the crystal ball? I'm like, yeah. Well, what do you see? Oh, I see the back of my hand. Wait a minute. Maybe you see your eyeballs. What do you see? Yeah, there you go. We'll talk about ball gazing and stargazing. Gazing, it's actually an art of relaxing your mind and then seeing the images that pop up. Images sometimes are just really very ethereal, like an idea. Sometimes it's really not images. Anyway, that's for another video. Let's see what we have in the area of money. Okay. So we do have a little situation here about money and really contemplating and sitting down, organizing your future, setting up some goals. And this is a very, very important thing to do. Apparently you are at a place right now where this is important. Some things have changed with your money. It could be your career, or it could be a relationship. Either somebody has been added to the family, or someone has left, or something's happened to the structure where now you need to look at your finances and re-strategize. So you may want to reach out to a financial planner or an advisor that might be able to help you get a better insight on what you have and how to work with it so you can set yourself up for success for the future. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Relationship. Good morning, good morning, good morning, morning. And you're like, Daisy, it's not morning. I'm watching your video and it's freaking 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon to you. Yeah, I already did have my first cup of coffee, and I'm looking forward to my second cup of coffee. Okie doke. So what do we have in the area of relationship? Boop. Okay. Well, guess what? This actually looks good. So there's something that had been bothering you about this person in your life, or a person. I'm getting that this person wasn't an intimate person, but definitely this is in your circle, and this person had been a burden. Looks like they were coming to you for help, or something was happening, and it was just a little bit more than you can handle, and it's like they were like little vampires just sucking your energy. But something's working out in your favor right now, where that burden has been lifted, and this person either got the message, or they decided to find somebody else to suck the life out of. But definitely stay away from vampires. Stay away from people that are dragging you down, that instead of you feeling great after speaking with them, you're feeling like, oh my God, it's like you just feel horrible. So, and you know that because all you need to do is think about right now. Do this exercise when we're finished here. Get yourself a little piece of paper and write 5 names of 5 people that you know, and then put in there, rate them from 1 to 10. 1 feeling, I feel like crap, and 10, I feel great. And so just watch, and those are the people. Anyone under a 7, geez, it's like, stay away. Anyway, life is too precious for you to be bogged down with people's negative energy. They need to work that thing out. They need to go to the ocean and do some osmosis. Get some of those radicals out of their body, and maybe their thoughts will get cleared up. You don't need that. You really don't. Okay. Yeah, Daisy, I agree with you. All right. Okay, so let's see what's up with career. I know that this is the weekend, but some of us, we have set up ourselves for the week, And some of us actually work on the weekends, or we own our own business, so we never have a day off. Hey, you need to make yourself a day off. Okay, what do we have in the area of career? Okay, not good. What's up? Well, there were some ideas and projects that you were looking to launch in your business, but things are not happening fast enough, and you're also not giving it enough time for it to bake, to use a better word. It needs a little bit more time, and you may want to kind of plan out that incubation period and try it and try a different way to see how this would work. Maybe where you're at right now, it's not happening, and you might have to kind of redo this project. So this is really in general for those people that are entrepreneurs, have their own business, we're looking to launch a project, had a plan, and the plan is not working itself out as fast as you want it to. So I'm also getting something about the real estate. So something in real estate is kind of got stumped up. So for all of you that are in that industry, there is an issue that's kind of affecting the markets. So there's like, I think we just hit that flip. So there we are with that. So this is that collective group. Those are their bankers and realtors in the mortgage industry. There's a big stuff happening there right now. So that's affecting those groups. That's that collective. Okay. So then you wonder, like, who else is that going to affect? This could affect the builders in that industry. So a lot of people are getting, there's a big holdback. Something's happening. Again, this is just a very general read. This is not a private reading. So usually, and what happens in a private reading, I get to dive in and explore with you so you could get your money's worth and find out, get to the bottom of some of these issues. But anyway, let's look at well-being. Okay, let's see how all of this is affecting the well-being. There should be something positive here with this, and maybe something positive with that. There's some clarity somewhere, so let's just see. Or it could be just totally something. It's always a surprise to me what's under these cards. Okay. Okay. So look at that. When you start talking, some of the other things become a relief. Getting rid of this. Isn't that interesting? Look at that. In reverse. This, the vampire over here is no longer you. When you get out of their game, guess what happens? You no longer are being the victim. You're no longer being a pincushion for these people to mess with you. So you know what? Also, I'm getting goosebumps on this one. Definitely, this relationship, this vampire person is really affecting you. So give yourself a distance, because they're only going to stab you in the back. They don't freaking care about your well-being. They're just going to, drain you out. But look what happens when you pull away, because this is what the card looks like. This is what the card looks like when it's in the right side up. It's like you're stabbed. But guess what? Now that you pull away from that vampire situation, all these swords fall down. And now you're not feeding them. There's no mental thought. They're out of your mind. And so now you get to breathe again. You get to align yourself. Your mind is where your cerebral is attached to all the nerves in your spine. So imagine that you're no longer thinking about this person because they're constantly bombarding you with their problems. And now you no longer have that, so you can restore your well-being. Oh man, I love that card. All right. So what is the next one? As we head into this weekend, enjoying this beautiful day, let's see what our spirit guides have to share with us. Our animal guides. Okay. It's the polar bear again. My polar bear. All right. It says here, stand up for yourself. Hello. Yes. Speak your truth respectfully. Like, hey, you know what? I really don't have the time. I've got to really take care of some issues for myself. I pray for you, and I hope that everything's going to be fine. So you stand up for yourself, truthfully. You don't have time for these people. And it says here, and compassionately, with no attachment to the outcome. And watch what happens. It's going to be refreshing. You still will have this incredible strength that you will find. You know, if you ever look at these bears, go ahead and go on one of those channels and look at just polar bears and how they live. They're so majestic and they're so brave and so strong, and they just find a way to exist, and you can too. I love the polar bear, and it's a great card as we enter into this weekend. Let's harness some polar bear energy and let's speak our truth. All right. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. All right. Enjoy your day.